Hey everybody, how you doing? Mikey's here with a redemption review, hopefully. I just finished reviewing an Indian snooze product that was nasty. So I've just spent the last 20 minutes getting that taste out of my mouth. And I need to redeem my taste buds with something sweet. And when I think of something sweet, looking what I have to review, Outlaw comes to mind. Because if this is like any of his last couple ones I've tried, it'll be sweet. This is Rambling Root Beer. This is their Fat Cut. Outlaw Fat Cut Rambling Root Beer. It's made with black tea leaves, salt, sodium carbonate, saccharin, propylene glycol, natural and artificial flavors, xylitol, nixamide, and vitamin E. Now the nixamide is what they use for their NixSafe thing here. It's a variant of vitamin B3. These guys use it. Some energy drinks have it. Some of the coffee pouches or nicotine pouches, they have the energy boost as well. A few of them also have it listed as ingredient. Simply a variation of vitamin B3. The B vitamins kind of give you a little euphoric rush and calming effect. And I assume that's what they're going for with this. Hopefully it will calm me down after trying that hideous Indian snooze. Outlaw Dip Company in Deer Park, New York, gives their website. Net weight is 1.87 ounces. It is a touch on the heavier side because if this is like the others, it's very moist. Very moist. And I have noticed with the Outlaw stuff, I gotta treat it the way I treat a number of the other alternative products. You really gotta pinch it hard. Otherwise you'll get floaters. I ran into that with a couple of the other alternate products, and I discovered that, my regular pinching for a regular dip isn't quite enough for these products. I have to squish it down quite a bit. And once I do that, it holds together pretty well. Okay, we are open. Woo! Yep, root beer. Definitely root beer. That's what you're looking at. That's their Fat Cut. Nice big chunky chunks of black tea leaves just dripping with the goopy goopness of root beer. And yeah, definitely smells like root beer. Sweet root beer. Hopefully my taste buds will get some redemption when I do this. And again, from pinching this, you really got to get a good solid pinch on this stuff. And this stuff is moist. Moist. And yeah, yeah. Wow. This stuff is just like goopy moist. Goopy moist. And I'm spilling it on the floor. This stuff is a little on the high on the price side for alternate products. This is like $6.99 a can, thereabouts. But man, look at that, just goopy moisture level on this stuff. Got a good, nice, solid pinch. It should hold together if it's anything like the others I've tried. Good can design. Give them props for that. Doesn't have a best buy date that I can see. Nothing on the back. Just a plain black can. So who knows how long this stuff is supposed to last for. The cans seal rather well. I actually got to push down and make sure I got a good seal. Sweet right off the bat. Root beer right off the bat. Yeah, this is like mug root beer. Or IBC, or name your favorite root beer. That's what's going on in here. No tobacco, no nicotine. It has that NixSafe stuff, variant of vitamin B3. This is mainly a texture and flavor thing, and they got the flavor down real good. If this is like the other ones I've tried, they're very sweet because they got the saccharin. What all sweeteners do they have in these things? Saccharin, xylitol, yeah, natural and artificial flavors. Xylitol is a sweetener, and so is the saccharin. And yeah, in here, they definitely lend sweetness. It's definitely a sweet product. If you don't like overly sweet products, the Outlaw line's probably not for you, because this stuff is lip candy, pretty much. But yeah, holding together quite well. Don't really need to spit. It's tea and flavoring, all food grade stuff. I'm not bothering spitting. I like black tea. That'd be a fun experiment. Try and make tea out of some of this. I wonder what that would taste like. I'll have to do that. Do a making tea from tea alternate dips. I wonder if the flavor transfers over to a tea-like drink instead of a dip. Yeah, it's holding together good. Has a good mouthfeel. Has a very dip-like mouthfeel to it. Just because of the nice wide cut they put on these tea leaves. Gives you a nice, solid, pinch it down real good because this stuff is goopy in the can. And when it's goopy like this, it tends to be real slippery and want to come apart. So you just pinch it down real good and stick it in, and it holds together. So I gave them some dings on the very first time I tried that because I did a normal dip pinch for me, and it just flew apart. Since then, I discovered I just got to put some more pressure, a little more pressure on it, and it holds together quite well. So, way to go, Outlaw. Flavor-wise, yeah, they nail it. It's very sweet, very root beer-ish. It's got great flavor. And you're looking for a sweet treat? There you go. Looking for something that mimics dip for a sweet treat? Here you go. Looking for something that's got nicotine? No. Looking for something that's got tobacco? No. It's got this Nick Safe stuff in it, which is, it affects me much the same way as like the side effect of an energy drink that's got stuff like this in it. Aside from the caffeine rush, it has those B vitamins that start getting released, and they have that same effect on your system. So I don't feel it up here the way I do nicotine. When I get a good hit of nicotine, I can definitely feel it going on in my head. This stuff, no, it doesn't do that head thing, but I do feel the B vitamin type action going on. So it's not exactly like nicotine, but it does have some effect on you, simply because of the fact that it's one of the B vitamins. And pretty much the entire line of B vitamins do that to you. The most common one used is niacin, which is a B12, I think. But B3 does very similar things as well. Just don't do too much. Too much niacin and you get skin tingles. I learned that the hard way. Overdosed on B12. Took a supplement and then I drank an energy drink a couple hours later and my skin started tingling. Yeah. Too much niacin. But yeah, all in all, this has got a really good flavor. Nice root beer, sweet. Flavor hasn't really diminished a whole lot, and it's holding together. I've had like one floater with all this talking I'm doing. Rest of it staying put right where I shoved it in. And most of the reviews, when I do reviews, I throw it over here. When I'm not reviewing, I tend to throw it. I alternate, but just out of habit for me being on camera and the fact that I'm left-handed, I usually throw it in on the left side. So those of you who are worried about me always dipping on one side, when I'm not on camera, I change it up. But for the sake of, instead of watching you guys try to watch me fumble around, throwing something in on the other side, I just always review on one side. It just makes it easier for me. But yeah, not bad. Change of pace, something sweet. Rescuing my taste buds after that Indian snooze, highly perfumed disaster. Yeah. I think I'm going to take that can out behind the barn, bury it, and just pretend it never happened. This, on the other hand, is quite enjoyable. Definitely giving you the root beer flavor. It's giving you the sensation of having a dip in your lip. It feels very dip-like. I'll give them kudos for that. The way they have it cut, just make sure you put some pressure on it when you make sure it's packed in there. Keep it in place. And yeah, I wonder if Copenhagen Reserve is like this. I don't know, because I can't find any. It hasn't landed in my area yet. One of these days it will. Or when I'm traveling. I'm going to be doing some traveling in a few weeks. And later this fall, I'm probably going to Chicago for a few days. I'll see what I can find there. I have no idea what Chicago taxes are like for tobacco, so I may or may not be out of luck. But yeah, all in all, not a bad product. Not much more I can say about it. It's sweet. It's root beer. Feels like dip. It doesn't have any nicotine, but it does have that vitamin B3 variant. Niacin, or whatever they call it. Yeah. So, not bad at all. If you enjoy the content, be sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate it. I do have a Patreon page going on. I do have a Facebook page for you to go hang out. Show me pictures of what you're dipping, what you're chewing, what you're doing. That'd be kind of fun. I do have a channel membership here as well. You become a member on the YouTube channel here. You get early access to all my videos. Right now, I am nearly 2 months out. Now, I'm trying to stack up my videos so when I get in my busy season, which if you're seeing this for public release, I'm in the middle of my busy season. I did this weeks ago, but it's in the middle of my busy season where I might not have much time to be doing reviews. So I'm pre-scheduling them. And so, yeah, kind of hedging my bets, getting my stuff set out there a ways. And plus, yeah, I just like, this has become my therapy to sit up here and do a review. I don't know. It's fun. I enjoy it. Outlaw Rambling Root Beer. Not bad. Not bad at all. If you like root beer. It's sweet. It's got that root beer flavor. Holding together rather well. Just make sure you get a good solid pinch on it. A little bit of pressure on it. Because with the moisture level in this can, if you do a regular dip pinch the way I did the first time, you'll get floaters. Put some pressure onto it, pack it in good, it'll hold together. This one's holding together quite well. And it actually has a dip-like feel in the lip, which is really nice. Outlaw, you did pretty good. Not bad at all, sir. Not bad at all. I'll catch you all later for the next review.